咚咚咚咚，哇，87。
情人节当然要玩轻松的恋爱模拟游戏，最好有多结局的。没有错，艾尔登法环。
我昨天下线的时候是戴着这顶帽帽。我昨天戴上帽子之后，我没有换造型就下线了。他说换回我可爱的小头盔。我等一下跟你们说一件超级搞笑的事情，等人多一点再讲。这里有个，今天一上线。看到的第一个支线任务名字叫超级生。Super deep。我刚刚看到一个火铠甲跑过去。
情人节加班 Tilda。
靠腰。原来我这一段完全可以骑扫把飞过去干。
I think like a stone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
刚刚中文字幕打手浪人的地方，我怎么听都
I
在
can't
讲
wait to
siren。
hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
About what we discussed, Nerida.
The mer people? Yes. I'm hoping you'll be able to dive down and retrieve the gift they left me.
城堡
I
谋
really
杀
should
案
look into gillyweed, although I'd still need to swim.
啊，这个我们之前也有看过。这个我们之前也有看过，超暴力的。好，现在一个穿着全套铠甲的人要下水游过去了。
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos.
总之，先来 Lumos。
Revelio. Incendio. Loom. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Incendio. Lumos.
遇事不决，鲁摩斯。
What do we have in here then? Revelio. Narada will be happy about this.
"这个任务还真是有够简单的嘞。
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades
这个任务
to
简
come.
单，是因为你是个穿了30公斤铠甲还可以
I
游泳的
can't
人。
wait to study this.
人鱼联络人制服，哎呦，居然拿到衣服了，棒棒哦！不错不错。哎，我来看看，巧妙要死，我才拿一半而已。拿完之后拿到了袍子，真的是很好看。背包，我已经需要和别人解释凶手是防灯的梗。凶手是防灯的梗是哪来的？凶手是防灯。刚刚的鼻音是怎么回事？正常啦，凶手是房东都已经多久以前的东西了。
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon.
这个并不是三言两语可以解释的东西，好吗？那个一定要看原影片呢。
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
好啊，看来我需要出去到处乱逛。对，是镇内的没有错。
Off on another adventure, are we?
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People work. You will regret coming here.
Levioso, Potato! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Acrobatics!
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
家伙也太耐打了。哦，泥怪舌头就是打他。嗯？哦，还不是我现在可以抓的东西。一回来就看到戳气球，这是 Splatoon 3联英雄模式。
Revelio.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything he had.
"妈的，喇叭花！"
Surprising how many nibblers you could find down there. Beast were made to be skinned beneath. When he wasn't looking, I snatched it.
看看任务是要终极魔药和印德固魔药。
Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
Excellent. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Stop right there! Or I'll make you
Incendio. Levioso.
Head in the clouds, this one!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
哦，我就喝好爽哦。
Mind a plum chop at Gringotts? Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
一个翻身下水。
Revelio. Confringo.
搞定。
Baron himself would be proud.
盗猎者的盗猎者，盗猎。
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before.
Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Ah, 对啊，好像有前行之后用整整石化这一招。
Revelio.
Revelio. 好，我来看一下啊、挑战探索，所以啦。 哎，妖精帽帽，哦，原来妖精装置要打挑战了。所以啦，容量加4。哎，我看看，太好了，我们终于可以学另一个新的小法术。
Revelio.
这跟对马战鬼一样，是不是？打完的营地就会显示一个已经攻略完成。 霍格华兹战鬼。
That is not appropriate attire.
干你屁事！你要不要看一下？你这一身服仪不太合规定，然后你看一下他坐在哪一幅画下面。你要不要看一下你背后那一幅画？干，这明明就标准服仪，是在哭。上魔药学对不对？这是防爆装置，这很重要，安全第一。靠背，我刚刚突然想起来，在《沙利波特》里面，在恶搞版《哈利波特》《沙利波特》里面，史内普他曾经在魔药学上面说什么，在奶茶里面加珍珠是本世纪最伟大的魔药发明，千万不要忘记。
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
You.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Uh-huh. 直接找同学当实验品卖啦。不要忘记有冷却时间，又不是妈的又不能给你无限制推推拉拉了。
有多远滚多远之术。哇，范围推是不是？
好头痛哦，我不知道该怎么选，可恶。先省起来再说。客家巫师没有错啦。然后这个完成的时候才可以解另一个任务。我看一下。收集三怪鼻涕，对漂浮在半空中的敌人实战测试拉锁术。哦，对对对，这个需要拉锁术才能解的主线。3根扫把。哎，还没有看今天的《预言家日报》。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
The greatest wizard.
Behold, the mysterious
靠背
floating orb.
杨科维奇。
Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! Soup's on.
Revelio.
超棒！怪人艾尔超棒。Soup time。好，我跟大家讲一下今天超扯的事情。今天画画就说啊，那个有看到那一个海绵宝宝迷因版的那一个那个叫什么盲盒，然后就问我要不要直接包盒，然后我说一盒多少，然后就是说他一盒是6个，1200，然后中盒是直接12个，然后看要不要拼拼看隐藏版，然后我就说。它隐藏版有一个是它的隐藏版是那个油画版的章鱼哥，你们知道，就那一个章鱼哥自己画的那个油画自画像，看起来很软 Q 的那一个。然后另外2个都是那一个色违版的，另外2个是那一个原始人海绵宝宝色违版，有一个是野人海绵宝宝色违版，然后一个是。坐在地上嘴巴开开的那个派大星的色违版，然后就12盒，然后就开下去，然后其中它有一个基本版是就是那一个 Imagination 彩虹的那个海绵宝宝，然后我超想要那个，然后就直接12盒嘛，包盒，我们1人1半买下去，然后12盒里面。出了4个隐藏版，我们出了2只抽象化章鱼哥，然后2个色违，然后我想要的彩虹海绵宝宝一般版的被挤掉了。最靠背的就是今天 画画在去买之前还说希望能够抽到隐藏，因为他也很想要那一个章鱼哥，然后就说今天是情人节，运气加持一下好不好？然后抽出来，他拍照片给我，看到结果，然后我就说这个运气数是加持过头了，我想要的结果不是这样。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
我们都知道到底是谁的问题了。干！未识别的颈部物品鉴定出来，神圈。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
飞天打爆蛇围巾。
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast a pendulum on a cow. You can stop a thief in it.
啊，今天《预言家日报》上面有什么鬼东西？
You read it here first.
妈的，德里肯还在乱跑！名为德里肯的喷火机，至今尚未被顺利抓捕。
Extra, extra.
妈的鸡！
Latest wizarding news right here.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
什么？然而，此时此刻的巫师们还不晓得的是，德里肯的肆虐只是嘎嘎绅士的宿敌嘎嘎教授阴谋的一小部分。哎呦！
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
他的名字的原文是 Sirona， 然后 Social Justice Warrior 还是不满意这个名字，因为他们解读成 Sirona 是在哭。对，不是说奇兽都有色违，然后今天画画就跟我说，我突然发现奇兽的色违好像全部都是偏白色，然后我想了一下就说，那就只是单纯的白化症啊，干。然后画画又想了一下说，可是这样子说起来，白化症是现实中的色违没有错，好有道理哦。
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh. Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
现在的学生都比我勇敢多了，不用难过，很快就会一代不如一代。
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Fizzing Wispies? Is that the new style?
Revelio.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
看看这里有什么幻影元号，就他妈什么小都没看到。
Revelio.
没有幻影元白天也看得到，只是晚上才能够拿它的月亮。
Good to see you outside the castle. Morgan Le Fay.
You two are meet.
棒了，全部都等级2，开不了啊！干。
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
哇，一颗猪头。
Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
We may not be scholars, but you could have at least got yourself dressed.
Good thing the Ministry banned underage sorcery. Can't trust the...
是因为太像摆设了吗？
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Revelio.
哎，对，我刚刚就一直觉得说，好像一直忘了要做什么事情，我要把装备卖一卖。
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell.
当巫师双手都各拿一把魔杖，并念出法术，究竟是只有其中一把会施法成功，还是变成双重施法？那个诗人之笔被 nerf 过了，所以我会说只放一个。哎，不是。
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's...
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
只好把攻速撑到8了。今天是任天堂 Game Boy Advance SP 发售的20周年了，我操
Revelio. Revelio. I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds
好
are
烦，
myriad.
出现了，
They seem to
全
be.
游戏第一个他妈
It
的
may
走路
surprise
走
you to know that I do not believe those
最不
differences
适合跟随
always
任
to
务
be
的，天哪！
insurmountable.
走路走
It is
超
the
慢
reason I find，
我一般的
myself
走路速
traveling
度比
with
他
you
快
to。this tomb today.
啊，人家就腿短咩。就把他抱起来走，搞不好更快。看，
Revelio.
没有，他这里不准我们跑，他这里我们强制变走路，虽然还是走得比他快。强强棍是不是一种咒语？哇，蓝蓝路也是咒语，偷偷说也是咒语。那这样子的话，噗噗说也是咒语吗？
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it? Revelio.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Soka 这你就问对人了，哈利抢了3只魔杖，所以马粪他爸直接被3倍威力击飞。
Please be careful.
Stupid elf! You could have killed me! Dobby never meant to kill. Dobby only meant to maim or seriously injure. Dare!
Lumos. Incendio. It's sealed. Revelio. Lumos. Moths. Curious. Merlin's beard. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Reparo. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Levioso. Accio.
就是好 ，OK， 之前才学到了，原来是要用到这一边。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Confringo! Stay back! Incendio! Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio.
哎，王者的气味。
Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso.
又是这一招。
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Incendio. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Compulso.
2块钱。
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh.
Lumos. Revelio.
Oh. 靠北啊，哥吉拉，你不可以这样。
Revelio. Accio.
上次说的话，刚刚底下的另外一边有什么？
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, yeah.
Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
梦想家的睡衣，是睡衣。代表这一件睡衣会让我烧掉好几亿吗？
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
不是，我刚刚明明就打算要先去拿那一个，然后结果不知道为什么又脑抽。
Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. This looks even more complex. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
所以这里是最终目的，也就是说，我刚刚前面把手那一边才是应该要先探索的地方。我真的是来来回回，他妈又有2条岔路，搞不清楚到底哪一个才会先通目的地。 就来回，妈的！等一下，不是，等一下，诶。
Whoa.
是哪里？画眉四坑，我脑抽。
Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord Gok won't like this. Better show this to Lord Gok.
他妈的就
Incendio.
被劫福先登了。
Incendio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio. These rocks have seen better days. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso.
不要骚扰死者，妈的！
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
"天啊，打扰了死人，然后真的不开心。
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
哦。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Hmm?
Reparo. Levioso.
Eh? Eh?
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
等等。
Accio. Levioso. Compulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Compulso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
What the fuck?靠背，所以这两个骨头是提示哦，干什么鬼？
Levioso.
脚。松鼠。
This place has seen better days.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. Ah, so if the air is cool, it always takes longer.
Papyrus 的关卡设计比这个好太多了。
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Potato! Too slow. You've made a great mistake.
That warrants a look. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian.
看他们很孬哎，都不上去啊！啊，这里的地形我没办法绕他们背。
What was that?
Expulso! Patience for these things. Lumos. Miserable weed. Expulso!
Potato! Stupid one! Expelliarmus!
Quite conductive, aren't we? There'll be more of that. Well, expulso! 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 Look what you've done! You pay for that!
Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Potato! Incendio! Revelio. That's it.
哎，找到了。
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye. Pick up the trailer! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
You're dancing.
You're the one. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Barely a scratch.
Levioso.
On my wand.
Depulso. Incendio.
Tango! Further!
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
I'm just warming up.
Levioso. Accio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
妈的，即将要被打中的标志，他妈的不是显示在妈的荧幕偏中还是怎样，而是显示在妈的那个角色的头上。我觉得这个设计实在是他妈的很难看，你知道吗？
Revelio.
哎，三怪鼻涕太好了！震耳欲聋，大声！
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I am glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you.
你其实帮了那些小偷一个忙。
I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
就知道一说新任务可以用，信就
As I
来。
mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
通知跳不完呢。 哇，穿睡衣。小精灵抓捕大汉织布机，这个先解。重点任务。迪克现在不知道万应室吗？快 ，DC 看我刚刚拿到什么？我看一下哈，拿到了什么 ？Oh my god！ 居然有这种东西！哇靠，太赞了吧！这个不能随便讲出来，会破坏乐趣。反正是一个面部装饰，有料。哦，没有，结果真的在万应室，靠北。早知道刚刚直接飞。
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
宝可梦教学要开始了，是不是？
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
新物品已解锁。
one.
我抓到了一个胖。
Suck。
我喊你的名字，你敢不敢应一声？对，金角银角的葫芦，谢谢。
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Suck.
Not going to hurt you.
Ah, para más, Julio!
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves.
来了，拜月
They
兽，
live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you
月
there.
月兽。游戏中完全不会教的小技巧，箱子吸动物的途中可以移动靠近，不用定点吸。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
No, you don't.
可恶！
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. Now, I'm only trying to help.
妈的，腿短短的胖跑那么快。
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
哇靠，黑吉星，救命！掉头就走。
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
胖胖球几乎什么都吃，但他们最喜欢的食物是长脖子吉娃娃。
哦 Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
，Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
《原来是牧场物语》。快帮他们改名字！我知道了，色违啊，就看运气吧。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First,
这一次
you'll
谁要
need to
当小
use
Q
this
夫啊？
spellcraft to
来了，
conjure
魔法
an
织布机
enchanted
来了，
loom.
重点。
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
终于可以帮衣服附魔了。哇，魔法织布机这么大一台。先把刚刚的东西鉴定出来。哇，青色发条围巾，简称青发围巾，加一个他妈的红中斗篷和一个白板上衣，我就大3元了。减少来自山怪的伤害，干有这种东西？哦，增加魔苹果伤害。哦，还有这个特性的威力太强大，不适合啊，因为它有等级之分。原来如此，原来如此。我现在可以插特性就对了。好耶！ 好 ，OK。这样是不是代表好的传奇装要想办法留下来啊？才能够附更高等级的附魔。
Came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Show Deke.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
拯救更强大的奇兽，你才能升级身上的装备。
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
所以啦，完成主要任务。8个又拿到1拖拉古经验值。好，我们去拯救宇宙安康鱼，不要拯救个屁，死光最好。拯救好色龙，不，这个没救了。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
根据报道，这一位其实是跨性别角色，其实就是该怎么说，第一眼看到就觉得超他妈明显，不是吗？明显到一个很刻意的感觉。然后就是因为这个样子，所以他们对他的名字很不爽，就是都已经放一个跨性别角色进去了，但是他们还是鸡蛋里挑骨头，觉得他的名字不够意思。 是不是？这就再证明了，你们去讨好那一群 social justice warrior 是有个屁用，人家就不是你的客群，然后不管你怎么改，他也是会在那边叽歪透顶。妈，他们只会软土生绝而已。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
你可以把抓到的异兽卖，你可以把抓到的异兽卖给真情异兽，卖给真情异兽这一些店，也就是说，那我们干的事跟盗猎者有什么差别？我想问一下。 勿忘他们怎么解读历史的英文？为什么是 history 啊？不是 her story？ 为什么是 his story？ 是他的故事，不是 her story？ 然后不是结果被他妈的那一个历史学家、语言学家打脸说，干可不可以先去了解一下 history 这个字的由来是什么东西？人家的语言就他妈跟性别没半个屁关系，只是巧合刚好是一个 his 开头。 是在那边哭，有个低能。
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
又要看动画。所以 Serona 这个名字也是有一个典故，然后那一些白痴、那些文盲，就是看到 Sir 就高潮。
Who lived here, I wonder? Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Excuse me, did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just
那我们来
worrying
找
about
有
Claire
什么
Beaumont's
英
brother
文
Bardolph.
字是用细或 her 开头的吧？没错 ，Hernia 疝气。
Practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a
我
promise.
记得还有 herpes 疱
I'd
疹。
help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against the rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
我跟他们的追随者很熟哦，他们都是我的熟人。
To be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury or worse.
真的熟到不行。
Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home. What strange attire?
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Revelio.
你这里居然给我翻成黄油啤酒，你他妈在跟我开什么国际玩笑？为什么？不，我好奇的是为什么？为什么会出现这种问题啊？其他地方都很正常的，不是吗？这个又不是什么小型游戏，然后粉丝自己制作，然后中文直接简转繁之类的。明明其他地方都很正常，为什么这里会跑个黄油出来？
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Just in the hat, if you please. Spare us a nut, a sickle, a galleon.
Ranrock's loyalists are not to be underestimated.
Right, go on tour.
Off on another adventure, are we?
佐伊说：“我刚刚查，之前台湾就是翻成奶油啤酒，只有左岸是翻成黄油啤酒，不是，这个问题就是台湾的奶油在左岸就是叫黄油，好吗？所以这根本是这已经不是翻译错误的问题了，就芝麻靠背，就是如果你是一个繁体翻译者，然后今天是在为繁体翻译这个，你根本不可能出现把奶油翻成黄油这样子的情况，所以刚刚看到就很傻眼，想说干，我们在玩的不是繁体版吗？专业的翻译公司来做，里面还会出现有员工刻意用中国用语 他妈的，这真的是。是不是就跟刚刚一样讲的？今天又不是说什么玩什么其他的小游戏，然后你简转繁，用词没有抓到就算了，这个是大作吧？啊，这翻译公司扣120个人，你知道吗？好，先休息。其实我大概10点半左右我就困到不行，干我今天要早点休息，有够累。今天的精力全部拿去想那一张9宫格了，干。